Alright guys, welcome to this 2026 Coachmen Chaparral Light 218 SE. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Maybe it's a salad.
Alright, welcome to the inside of this Chaparral 218 SE. So, this is a very interesting floor plan and fifth wheel. It is a smaller fifth wheel at just 28 feet and 5 inches. But as you can kind of see here behind me, we do have our upper level. That is actually going to be a smaller bunk room, and then we have the living space right here. And then actually behind where you guys would be standing if you were here is going to be the bedroom. So this is a rear bedroom, rear bath, and center living and front bunk room. So let's go ahead and take a deeper dive into this floor plan. Alright, so starting in the lounge dinette kind of area, we do have this dinette, but they're actually calling it a J lounge, if you guys can kind of see. It does have that kind of J formation right there, and then also over here we do have a nice little seating right there as well. The TV is going to be right above up here, and then you're going to get a lot of overhead cabinet space there as well. And then down over here you're actually going to have some drawers and a little bit of under storage below the drawers as well. Moving over to the theater seating, these are pretty typical theater seats that you're going to get in most Chaparrals, part of the Thomas Paine collection. But let me go ahead and show you guys. So these are pretty comfortable theater seats. You are going to have this little center storage here as well. You're going to get a cup holder on each side of the armrest. And then on the inside of the armrest, you're actually going to have a little lever to pull and recline. And I'll be honest, the angle for the TV is like, it's alright. If you were sitting here, it'd be a little bit harder. But yeah, pretty comfortable. And then these just click back down. So now we're in the upper level at the kind of bunk room here. And you're going to get a bunk below, and then this kind of L-shaped sectional bunk above as well. Then here we've got some cubbies, as well as some hookups right there as well, and some outlets. Then you're gonna get 3 drawers here, all about the same size, and then a nice little cabinet storage spot down here. Guys, so in the kitchen area you do have a nice setup. It is lacking counter space a little bit, I will be honest. But you get your dual swinging fridge, which I can actually show you guys. So it's gonna open on this side, and all you gotta do is make sure it's closed, and then it'll also open on this side as well. And then, oh wow, and then the freezer is also dual swinging, which you typically don't see. On the dual swinging fridges, a lot of time it's just a drawer style freezer. But then you've also got kind of an area for a little pantry there, and then a nice little spot for your trash can. Alright, so to the rest of your kitchen area, you are going to get some storage below the sink, as well as you're going to get a pretty nice sink there as well. That is a pull hose sink, which is pretty nice. Then you're also going to get some storage above here, decent size storage to kind of make up for that lack of a pantry. And then you do have a 3-burner cooktop and just a conventional microwave as well. Alright guys, and over here before we go into the bedroom, I will show you we do have like these nice little hangers here. But with this fifth wheel being on the smaller side, you're not really going to get that much storage actually in the bedroom. So all of your cabinets and stuff like that would typically be in there are going to be over here. So in this cabinet, you're actually going to get the hanging bar for your clothes and shirts like that. Then you're going to get 2 drawers here as well. Alright, so in here to the bedroom, there's not a whole lot to hit on here, but you have a typical bed, and then you've also got some overhead lights as well if you enjoy reading, and you also get an overhead shelf there as well. And then down here below on either side, you're going to get those ports, your USB type A ports, and a nice little outlet as well. So in the bathroom, you're going to get your standard foot flush toilet, and you're also going to get your shower in there as well. Then over here, you're going to get your sink and vanity. You're going to get a nice little sink there, and you're going to get some under storage as well. And then also, you're going to get your mirror up here above. That is a cabinet door as well. Everyone, welcome to the outside of this 218 SE. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay guys, so starting at the front here, you do get some nice storage here, as well as you have your battery disconnect and also your controller for the solar panel. Then around over here, you're going to have your one propane tank on this side. You're also going to have one on the other side as well. And then we also get this nice little storage spot here as well. Then over here we have the step above steps, 400-pound weight capacity. And then we also have the awning above right here with those nice JBL speakers there as well. Heading around back here, you do have that Furrion Vision S camera prep up here as well, and you've also got your hitch receiver here as well. Then around to the other side here, you've got the 2 slide outs. This one's going to be for your bedroom. The one over here is going to be the large slide out for the living area. You're also going to get some storage here. This would be located under the bed. Then to the other side here, you're going to get your other propane tank. So that's going to wrap it up for the Chaparral 218 SE. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.